Hey everybody, this is Sha Sha and you're watching DW, the 77%.
Hey 77%ers, now I'm so happy. Sitting next to me is my home girl, Sha Sha, all the way from Zimbabwe. Sha Sha, how are you doing?
I'm good, can't complain, I'm excited.
I see, and you look so beautiful.
Thank you, babe, thank you.
And you are hailed by many as the queen of Amapiano. Do you think you've lived up to that?
Oh, I believe I do. I believe I have, definitely. Definitely, I have. I've been putting out those hits like from yesterday, literally.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And how are South Africans, Zimbabweans, Africa, the world receiving your music?
Oh my God, it's actually very humbling, you know, the way people have received my music. And I've been touring, I've been performing around and having to see how people have been, you know, just even listening to people sing back my music when I'm on stage. It is so crazy. It is so crazy. It's so humbling. It's a humbling experience to see how my music has traveled and done what it's done. You know, it's quite fulfilling.
As a young woman, you are a role model to a lot of them. How do you really want to inspire them?
Oh wow, how I would want to inspire them? Oh my gosh, I feel like, you know, the way I would say is I live my life, right? I live my life in a way that I hope to God that it touches somebody and they're able to emulate, not necessarily emulate exactly who I am, but I believe to find their true selves. And I believe that's exactly what I kind of put out there with my own music is finding your true identity, your true core, because I sing music for the soul, you know? And I believe that, you know, finding your true self and true identity, that's the best place you could ever start. And from there, I mean, the sky is not the limit.
Yeah, I mean, but the entertainment industry can be tough, especially for women. How are you dealing with that?
Oh man, I would definitely say that, you know, for myself, I've been so lucky that I've had a beautiful team from the time I started. And yes, it is true that women go through so much in the industry. That is true. But I've been lucky enough that, you know, I've been surrounded by people that actually really genuinely care about me, care about my wellness. And I would definitely suggest to any woman out there who wants to get into the industry to have that for themselves. Because yes, it does, there are a lot of not so pleasing stories out there, you know,
And how are you perceived by your male colleagues and counterparts?
Oh, I'm definitely respected. I'm definitely respected. Yeah.
As female artists then to support each other, is that actually something that you see happening?
It's so important as we empower each other and helping each other with, you know, the most smallest thing is it's helping, should I say, our sisters with our own crowns and embracing it. And, you know, I feel like sisterhood is so important. Personally, I've got a lot of sisters, so from that in itself, I emulate that even with my work, with whoever I meet. Like, it's very important because we definitely have to tell each other how freaking gorgeous and how much of queens we are. Yeah.
And then there's so many young women, I mean, who look up to you and who would look at you as a role model. I mean, what advice would you want to give them today? Because most of them want to get into the entertainment industry as well, but don't know how to do it or how easy it is or how hard it is.
Oh, firstly, that's definitely hard. It's definitely hard, but I would definitely say to anybody out there, any young girl who wants to step into this world, I think more than anything, you need to first know what you want. You need to know what you want. You need to know who you are. And from there, I believe, once again, like I said earlier, surrounding yourself with the right people, you know, surrounding yourself with the right people. And I mean, for me, I'm spiritual. I pray hard, you know, I pray hard. And I mean, God will always meet you halfway. You gotta work. You gotta work. And God will show up with that supernatural grace. Yes.
But before I let you go, I just want you to tell us about Amapiano. I mean, is it something that you think will dominate over even Afrobeats?
Amapiano has done wonders. A lot of people never thought that, you know, it could be still the way it is right now, because it started all the way from 2019. I mean, Amapiano generally has always been there, but for it to become mainstream, it was back in 2019 and all. But having to see what it's doing and what it's done, and I still believe is going to do, it's still gonna travel. It's gonna do the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sha Sha, for joining us.